Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jasmine, the Buffet Witch, but you already knew that because I be telling you things like that. Welcome to a lip video, and today I thought I would share with you something I was thinking about, and it's kind of if I lost all of my lipsticks or if all of my lipsticks expired and I had to start all over, what products would I buy? So this was a really quick pull. I didn't let myself think about it too much because I pretty much know what my favorites are, and I just grabbed it and called it a day. So I've got this little box full of products here, and if I had to get rid of all of my lipsticks today and start all over, these are the ones that would definitely be in the collection. So let's get started. You see her right on the top because she is the most important. My Blistex, okay? Yes. Now, because of Dion from Dion Loves Makeup here on the YouTubes and the Instagrams, I do like chapstick now. I never used to like chapstick. I used it like way back in the day. I used to be a Carmex girl until I learned a little bit more about lip skin. I stopped using Carmex. But Blistex is my holy grail. It don't matter what condition my lips are in, this always helps me get back to perfect pouty plumpness, okay? Get rid of the cornflakes, can't have no crustaceanations over here. This is my girl, okay? They now have these at the Tree, so I picked up a few from the Tree because I always gotta keep her in stock. I never wanna be without my Blistex. I have these all over. They're in my purse, they're in my bag, I take to work, they're over there, they're over there, they're everywhere because they're everything. It's everything. Mwah, love you. So definitely number one, holy grail without question, okay? The second lipstick, you probably already know what it's going to be. I'm sorry, I am nothing but consistent, okay? Sheba. Sheba, Sheba, Sheba. Sheba for you, Sheba for me, Sheba for everybody. Everybody needs Sheba in their life. A neutral, darkened brown. Blackened, dark brown. Beautiful, okay? I'm gonna swatch her on my finger. I got a little itty bitty wrists, so I don't have a lot of room to be swatching stuff. So we're gonna swatch on the finger, okay? Beautiful chocolatey, like chocolate pudding, delicious fudge brownie, neutral, gorgeous loveliness. This is my favorite lipstick in my collection. If I had to buy one lipstick, it would be this lipstick. Yes, the Buffet Witch just said that. I would pick Sheba over a red. Hopefully it never comes down to that, but I could do that and feel good about it, okay? But speaking of red, Juvia's Place again for the win. The perfect red, because she is. I absolutely love this red. This is a blue base, is it? Yeah, she's a blue based red. She's nice and warm though, okay? I really love this red. She gives me Fenty vibes. She gives me MAC vibes, Ruby Woo, but those are still different. I can never remember what the first red Stunna lip paint was called. But I love the perfect red. I have about 5 or 6 reds from Juvia's Place. They're all insanely different, but I love them so much. But this one would definitely be the one that I pick up if I had to start all over. Staying with reds, I would also get the Sephora 01 Lip Stain. This is a beautiful red as well. And I feel like this was my dupe to Ruby Woo. And I stopped buying Ruby Woo, mostly because I just stopped buying MAC, but this is such a beautiful red. And as you see, she is different than the perfect red. So I would feel very confident and comfortable having both of these in my collection as my only reds. These are amazing. I love these. And you know what? Just because I love you guys, I will go ahead and swatch all of these lipsticks on my lips at the end of the video, okay? So the next lipstick I would definitely get if it were still around. Let's pretend all of these are still around, nothing is limited edition, and you can get them easily. Mented, Peach Please. Beautiful. Look at this bullet. I'm so proud of myself, but it just goes to show you how much I love this lipstick. Why I'm not wearing it right now, girl? Because I'm wearing another lipstick I love. But I love this lipstick so much. This was when I really started to understand nudes for my skin tone, and it took off. Sheba and this, lovely, lovely. Honestly, it was the Nicka lipstick collection that started my whole deep neutral brown love and spearheaded my routine for nude lips now. But I would definitely pick that up. Kind of getting into some weird colors now. I realize now I need gray. I love gray, okay? So I would definitely pick up the NYX Suede Matte Lipstick in Ace. She is a gray, blue gray, however you want to say it. She's gorgeous. I love it. It's unique. It's definitely something that's gonna, you know, amplify your collection and really add to creative makeup and really zhuzh up a basic neutral eye or a fun, funky look with a little bit of pop of color and flair. It's a gorgeous lipstick. I'm very happy I picked it up. And I love when brands, especially brands you can easily access, especially brands that are easily accessible, I love when they have funky colors. That's so much fun. I would also pick up from Juvia's Place a Mauve Moment. I love that kind of lightly pastel, purple, lilac-y, dusty purple shade. I really enjoy that. I think it's really pretty. And depending on your skin tone, it can come off very nude. It can be a very natural color. Pairing it with different liners, it's just a beautiful color. It's one of my favorites within her Mauve line, Juvia's Place Mauve line. It was definitely the one that I was like, I need to have that one. I love this lipstick. And then I also love green. I'm gonna sneeze. Am I? Maybe? I guess not. From KVD Vegan Beauty, I picked up Medusa's Head, and these are the Everlasting Hyperlight Liquid Lipsticks. I like the lipstick. I like the color. The formula is a little bit difficult to remove. She's a bit tough, but I hate the componentry. Very macabre, very Kat Von D, which is why I'm just like, how did they rebrand? Whatever, we're not gonna talk about it. But the doe foot is super tiny. She real tiny, okay? But this is a really fun color. It's what I would call a wearable grungy green because it's very grungy. It's kind of matching my shirt. It is very grungy, but it's very wearable. It feels like I'm just putting on a nude lipstick. I really, really love this one. I'm very happy that I picked it up. And I picked up its sister, this blue, in Scorpiris. This is also a very wearable blue. It's bright enough to be like, oh, you're wearing blue lipstick, but not so crazy blue to be like, you're wearing blue lipstick, you know? So I definitely would get these. I love having like these funkier colors, these more artistic colors that are a little bit out of the box of like everyday makeup, but you can totally make them everyday makeup. So yeah, I would totally pick these up because I want a little bit of range, you know? All right, we're almost done. Now, I love purple lipstick. As much as I love a deep, dark, blackened brown, I also love deep, dark, blackened purples. I'm not really for bright purples. I don't want like a light base purple or a milky purple, not my favorite. But the lip bar, I've got a regular size. This is Drama Queen. This is my favorite dark purple lip. And when I started glossing this thing, I was like, this is where it's at. This is where, oh, that is what I'm talking about. I love this shade so much. So once mine expired, I definitely had to repurchase. I love this shade so much. The formula, very long lasting, easy to apply, not super hard to remove, but it is a dry, fast drying, budge proof formula. Like you can eat and drink. Of course, oily things are gonna break it down, but you can get away with like eating fries, you could drink from a straw, and you're not gonna have a ton of transfer. So love this shade. It's one of my favorites. I love it so much. Juvia's Place came out with a black liquid lipstick. They heard my prayers. I'm pretending that they did this just for me. Are you sick of hearing about Juvia's Place? Good, because I'm not done talking about it. But every brand needs a black. I don't care I don't care what you say. Every brand needs a black. Now, I do still have my black lipstick that I was gifted in a lipstick swap with Dion. I do really like this one, but MAC is just not my favorite brand. And although this isn't by brand, I completely forgot that I had this one when I started using this one. This formula though feels much like this one, but even a little bit harder to remove. So she wants to get on and stay on. And I appreciate that, you know, commitment, okay? So definitely the black. The lipstick I'm wearing right now from Kaleidos, I just swatched all of these in a video, and I do have swatches of these when I first got these a few years ago on my Instagram, but I wanted to do it again. I love this color. This is Rosefire. It's super soft, very beautiful. I feel like it's a very mid-tone pink, not too bright, but also bright enough and punchy enough to be like, you know, like a statement lip. It's one of my favorites. I love this color so much. This formula, very moussey, whipped, very soft and light. I always, because I've done videos about this, but the formula feels like one you have to smear on your lips. But once you do, like, it's set, but it still feels soft. It still feels very like whipped creamy. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's a beautiful shade, and I really, really enjoy this. I like the formula. All right, and the last 5 products are actually glosses. One is relatively new. I was at the beauty supply store, as one does, you know, as one goes to, and I am still trying to do a full face of Nicka products, and I didn't find what I was looking for at that time, but I did find this bronzy gloss, and this is called Glory. She's very pretty. She looks gorgeous over brown lips, even nude lips. I really enjoy it. It kind of takes it to a different place. Now, I didn't put this lipstick in the collection because it's not a color that I actually grab. It's like the one color I don't actually gravitate towards on lips, which is orange, which is very weird given that I love orange blush. It's gorgeous on brown skin. But I popped this over my orange lipstick, also from NYX in Orange County. I was going to declutter it. I kept it, and then I glossed it with this, and I was like, this is a beautiful combo. So this gloss is really gorgeous. It's very light, but it really plays well with like brown tones and orange tones. So I was like, you know what? We could do that. You already know I had to have Nubian Nude from Juvia's Place, the Nubian Earth collection. A gorgeous out of the bottle lip color on me. I love it. It feels very like 90s to me, like 90s supermodel-esque. I don't know why, but I love this gloss so much. It's definitely holy grail status. It's one of those glosses that just morphs and works with every lip, especially the nudes and the slightly beigey pinks. It works so well. I love it so much. I would definitely have to get the e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lip Shine in the shade Ecstatic. This is so beautiful. I'm actually gonna put it right on top of this for some moisture. The Kaleidos aren't entirely drying, but we could definitely use a little moisture. It's just like this glossy, gorgeous, like you would just eat in a popsicle. And I don't typically like stained lips. Like, I don't like the blotted look. I'm not really for a stained lip, but this is just a gorgeous product. It feels luxurious. It's super soft and hydrating and not greasy or slippery. I love them so much. I picked up 2 other shades, but I would definitely pick up this particular one because it's soft enough to be like, ooh, just a gentle color, but it still has a little bit of that berryness. So I really love this. And then, you know, I have to have my shimmer bombs from Revolution. This is Glimmer. I also have Starlight, which is the more yellowy one, but I love the pink one. She's my favorite for red lips and pink lips and nude lips. I love her so much. It's a thicker formula. It's a really shimmery gloss. It can almost go metallic at times, which I actually really enjoy. I love it. It's like $7. These are my dupe of the Fenty gloss bombs because I don't enjoy those. And so when I found this, game over. I was like, this is where it's at. This is where we're gonna stay. And I love these. I've loved them from the day I bought them. I will love them until I find something better than them, but that has not happened yet, okay? My favorite. Love it, love it, love it. And then the last thing should have went second because it is just as holy grail as my Blistex. Just basic clear gloss from the Beauty Supply store, okay? So Nicka, just go ahead and get you a clear gloss because this works for everything. Clear gloss is the thing that I will never spend money on beyond these because why would I do that? I know MAC has a lip glass, I think. People love it. I am... For a clear gloss, I'm not spending more than $2. I couldn't do it. So this is definitely a holy grail of mine. These last me for forever. I have 2 or 3 more in my collection. I'm not gonna have to worry about them for a long time. Every once in a while I go to the beauty supply store, grab a handful, walk out the door, girls, and we're good. So definitely these are the items that if I had to repurchase my lip products, this is what I would do. I feel like it's a nice array of shades and finishes where I would be able to get a decent amount of variation out of them without having to repurchase everything that I actually do have. Now, of course, there are some honorable mentions. If the Juvia's Place Nubian Earth collection were still around and I had to get rid of all of these, I would repurchase every single one. There's only 6 in the collection, but I would definitely repurchase them. I love them so much. They're just so beautiful. And you know, for darker skin tones to have those 6 variations of nude shades, it's just a breath of fresh air, honestly. That Morphe gloss I had splurted in my container. How rude. So my lipstick is sticky. No thank you. Clean that off. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little video, a 17-minute video talking about lipsticks I would repurchase if I had to start my collection over. So I hope you enjoyed that. What are your holy grails? If you had to, let's not say something bad happened to them. Let's just say you went through everything and you found out that a lot of your lipsticks were expired and it was time to repurchase them. What would you repurchase? This is what I would repurchase. So I'm gonna go ahead, because like I said, I love you. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little montage of me swatching all of these lipsticks for you to enjoy. But until then, it's been me, Jasmine the Buffet Witch, but you already knew that because we're talking about lipsticks and that's what we do here. I will see you in the next video, but until then, take care of yourself and drink some water, okay? All right, enjoy the lip swatch.